So Douglas has just stolen the little rawhide chewy from Barbie, and she's got the other half here, so they're satisfied for now. Anyway, weekend update, the weekend before the open house. All right, we're moving up here slowly. Not a lot of work done over there. Added that house, and I think we already showed all that. We're gonna back up here. I've been restoring trains and restaging the layout because I have an operating session in February, but that's got nothing to do with why I was doing it. I'd never restored from the last operating session in the weekend before Thanksgiving. Anyway, Hollowell's coming in pretty good. Got the freight house located in there right now. That's scratch built. If you were somebody that had Main Central in color volume 3, you could find the picture of this freight house on page 47. I don't know if it's dimensionally correct. I just made it get the right proportions. And there's Hollowell's freight station. Abandoned trackage on the right. Working on that. Got one of the mainline freights sitting in the siding up here. Obviously Doug's done with his rawhide piece now. Now he's looking for something else to chew on. All right. Cleaned out Brunswick Yard because it was full. Had 2 trains on the mains and put those all away. I've done scenery all the way down to the beginning of Brunswick Yard. Or at least the base scenery, I should say. Not all the scenery. Been putting roads in. I'm having a real hard time finding crossing signals for all the roads. I can find the regular railroad crossing X signs, but when it comes to finding the actual flashing light things, there just doesn't seem to be a lot out there, and nobody seems to have them in stock. And I don't really want electrical ones because I don't want to mess with that. But I've got to have some kind of crossing signal. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. Like I said, I've been doing lots of scenery and track work. It's just not easy to tell. And there we have most of the work that I've done. Statler tissue, I've got the brick portion of the building put together. I've got the cornices to put in and stuff like that. There's going to be another section of brickwork building in between the powerhouse and here. I have the shed. I've scratched in another portion of the Statler tissue there. That's a starch tower there, so a lot of work to do there, but I've got a lot of it done to the point where you get an idea how big this factory is because it switched twice a day. And it was switched twice a day in real life. So there we go. Update. We'll see how the next weekend goes with the open house. Looking forward to that. Had to make sure all the trains ran. That was the other reason why I ran trains today, because I had all this track that's had scenic thing done around it and on it. I had to make sure everything ran without stopping visibly. Oh, here's another thing I've done and finished up was this bridge here. And this is built in place. It's a piece of hardboard that's screwed across the actual thing there, and then I hand built the girders and the abutment and all that stuff in place, which I'm doing that with quite a few of the bridges because I guess I'm weird like that. So I've got several other bridges that have to be built like that. I'm slowly panning over here because I'm going to show you the next one. That'll be all hand built in place, but that's the Spring Street Bridge. Anyway, that's it. We'll talk to you all later.